Something has happened to me in the past couple of days that I am honestly shocked by. I am a huge fan of music. I listen to music every single day on the way home, at work, in the gym, in the morning waking up. Music is just a part of my everyday life. I'm sure it is a part of yours as well. But something happened to me recently and again, shocked me to the core. This new artist popped up on my Spotify called Masters of Prophecy. Now, I love synthwave music. I love retro wave. I've been a huge fan of this since probably 2015, I want to say. I'm thinking 2015 because I got introduced to it by Noir Deco. Perturbator, The Midnight, some of these classic synthwave artists. Of course, Dance with the Dead is another one I want to shout out. Shout out! And ever since then, there's been a huge amount of synthwave people trying to make it, making new songs, making some cool vibes too, right? Well, this artist, Masters of Prophecy, came up and immediately something was off. I'm like, okay, these lyrics are kind of cliche, but maybe it's real. Maybe it's real. It's talking about caffeine intake at midnight while playing video games. Okay, that could be a song, I guess. Like, what does that do to you? What's the feeling of the keyboards, the mouse? What's it like to be playing video games high on caffeine, super late at night? But something hit me. This doesn't seem real at all. So I did some research and turns out it's not. It's not a dude on a synthesizer. It's not a dude playing the guitar in a studio. It's not a person actually singing these lyrics, which he supposedly had written or did write. This is music completely created, except for the lyrics, by AI. And this is actually something that I ironically just saw a video on by Rick Beato on I'm Sorry This New Artist Completely Sucks. Be sure to watch that video because he actually details how everyone is able to create a pretty poppy song that you would not really know is different from anything else on the radio. Like, if you put what he has next to some other country song on the radio, I can't tell a goddamn difference. So that's what makes me nervous about liking these new synthwave artists and, these new types of people, because I don't know if they're real. I don't know if they're getting paid. And that's the part that next hurts me a lot, is I have seen synthwave acts come onto the stage, put out a song, and then life hits them. They aren't able to create an album, but that one song, it makes a difference. And this one I'm referencing is The Vanishing Lights, and the song is called The Great Costume Party. This song came out half a decade ago. Over half a decade ago. That blows my mind, dude. This song came out right after we got locked down during COVID. And I remember working from home, and then this song came on a Friday, and I DoorDashed a burrito for lunch, and I remember listening to this song, and it just hit me. Everybody's wearing masks. It was just very ironic at the time, very ironic. But I remember looking for this song on Spotify and it wasn't there. I remember looking for it anywhere else I could support this new artist coming up, and nowhere. I believe his album was delayed indefinitely, and the only place that you can really find the song is on YouTube. Thank God for New Retro Wave and Bandcamp, on his personal Bandcamp. And it even had a music video. They shot a music video for it, and you know that he put money aside for it. And, you know, hopefully he was able to get some money from this song, from this piece of art. And while yes, it's a synthwave song and it, you know, plays off of tropes of other synthwave songs, this one really does sound good. And it pains me that even after 5 years, this only has 187,000 views, which still is phenomenal for a new artist, for an unknown person. But on a big channel like New Retro Wave, you would expect a little bit more.
Pump those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers.
And that brings us to Masters of Prophecy, with over 30 million subscribers. 30 million subscribers. And one video alone has 87 million views. 87 million. Good God. This channel on YouTube also has a check mark saying that it is a verified artist channel. How does that sit with you? Now, again, I'm guilty of using AI. I use Midjourney for my images, for my thumbnails, for Pixel Space, because I think they're funny and I think that they spit out some really cool imagery sometimes that I can't really make. Now that might be an excuse, and maybe I do need to stop using that stuff. This is kind of like a big wake-up call, because if this cat is getting paid for those 87 million views, this person cracked the code. This person cracked the code on the infinite money glitch. And luckily, YouTube is going to be putting an end to monetization on AI-generated art, AI-generated pieces. So I just want to say how much it like pains me that, you know, a real artist, a real person isn't able to make it, but then something like this, and I don't even know how they got 30 million views or 87 million views. It could be bots again. Like, if you know anything about the Twitch situation and their view botting, it is easy, and you are an idiot if you are streaming without view botting. Basically, that's what the company is basically saying, including Ray J.
Double my profit for 10,000, and I got $4 million on my account. Why wouldn't I put 2 million right there next month and make 5? It's not gonna change. All it's gonna do is make me go, oh, Rage is like Kai Cenat. He got 80,000 people in this shit. Niggas gonna go, yo, he view botting. So what?
Who admitted to view botting. He says, hey, you're stupid if you don't do it. I'm gonna pay $5 grand for view bots, and I'll get paid 20 grand in money. There you go. I just made $15,000 by doing nothing. I'm sorry, this gets me heated because I have seen synthwave acts in real life. I've seen Perturbator, The Midnight, Street Cleaner, Dance with the Dead. I've seen these people put on amazing shows for small groups of really dedicated fans. And to see something like Masters of Prophecy up and out and possibly getting paid, that is fucked up. I'm sorry, and that really gets me heated. Again, I'm guilty too of using it for thumbnails, of using it for my Pixel Space thumbnails, my gaming thumbnail. But at least the content in the video is me. At least I am really streaming a video game. At least I'm really playing a video game. At least I'm interacting with the audience. At least I've edited for hours. At least I've put time into setting the scene that I'm sitting in behind that thumbnail. But to go out and actually make the AI content and to put it on Spotify, which I think the reason it's popping up on Spotify, by the way, they probably paid for ads, they probably paid for placement, and YouTube is demonetizing AI-generated art like this, or AI-generated videos like this. And Spotify is less likely to take down these AI artists, which again is an argument that Rick Beato talks about in that video. you should go watch that video. It's very revealing. Now, if you haven't heard about this AI artist or all of this stuff, I would not be surprised because it is flying under the radar like crazy. But an artist and YouTuber named Shiruba, and I'm gonna link him down in the description. He was able to do a really, really good breakdown on this channel and its views and everything else. And it was uploaded 2 months ago and it only has 3.6 thousand views.
I gotta pump those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers.
So be sure to watch Shiruba's video linked in description. Be sure to watch that video. He goes into detail on this channel, basically destroying it because he himself is an artist. He is making, you know, ambient music or chiptune music, and he is not getting pushed like this channel got pushed because the other channel is basically just paying for view bots and then getting rewarded through the system. I want great synthwave music. I want real people being rewarded for their work, and man, this ain't it. This is really a scary future. How many videos have you watched on YouTube that you think is AI generated 100%? Let me know down in the comments below your thoughts on this entire situation. It blows my mind that we're in this situation at all right now. And yeah, I guess I'm gonna stop using AI generated thumbnails, and I'm gonna stop my subscription because I guess I shouldn't do it. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing like a picture, be like hell it loose or something. I don't know, my face like this on the thumbnail. Yeah, do that right here. And if you like the video, feel free to subscribe. Also, feel free to smash the like button. Really does help out the channel get pushed out to new people, and I would greatly appreciate it. Till next time, have a great day, and we'll see you later.